You literally are going to go to bed thinking the next day is going to be the routine, that it's going to be the same thing. But I'm telling you, when you wake up the next day, it's like one day you go to bed thinking your life is going to be the same thing that has been, and then the next day you wake up and it's like forever changed. Like, that's the energy that I'm getting here. And people are going to be like, I don't even know what to say. People are going to be delirious, confused, shocked when this occurs with the tower here. Like, they're just going to be in disbelief. They're going to be wondering, like, how did you do this? How did you accomplish this? A lot of you, this is coming in May. Either the first week of May or the last week of May. But let me tell you something. You're going to love what happens next. Oh, yes. It's beautiful, people. But welcome back to the channel. Starseed.Ziyadd 369 here, back to do a collective read. If you're new, do make sure to subscribe and join the Soul Tribe. We have a read, okay? It is a collective read. If you're interested in zodiac signs, do check my other channel. And with all that out of the way, we're going to get started, okay? Excuse me. What is the message at this time? Eight of Wands. And the High Priestess. Some type of communication coming in, some type of rapid advancement here coming from the ethers. Something here about Pisces as well. Ten of Wands, the World. So somebody here is about to be traveling, somebody here is about to be going on an adventure all of a sudden. What can you tell me about this, Spirit? What can you say to my viewers about this? King of Swords and the Hangman. And two more cards. Two more cards. Hierophant and the Tower. Okay. Well, my nose is going to start itching. My ear is going to start itching. Let me put this here. I'm going to get a YouTube comment notification. So, you're about to be a tower. Like, I don't know what to say here. Whoever you are, sir, miss, madam, you're about to cause a massive tower, a massive upheaval with the energies, with your life, like the routine is about to be changed forever, okay? Somebody here is causing a tower. You are the tower. Perhaps you're not realizing it. Perhaps you don't see it. But you are going to initiate some type of tower that brings about something very joyous, blissful, okay? Look how this individual is laughing and smiling. Right, it's like they're blissed out. Look at that. Let me put it closer for you guys to see. It's like they're blissed out. This is the Light Seers Tarot. I use this deck a lot. I've had this deck for years. One of my favorite decks. But I really feel with the Tower and the Hierophant there, it's almost like you guys are going to be breaking tradition. You know, you're going to be breaking some type of routine. So it definitely gives a vibe of fame, fortune, rising up in whatever profession you're in. Okay, it's definitely giving me that vibe. It's almost giving me this energy that individuals in the community or in the town, the institutions, whatever, are going to be so shocked when this occurs with the tower here. Like, they're just going to be in disbelief. They're going to be wondering, like, how did you do this? How did you accomplish this? You know, I'm really getting, like, rule breaker. Like, you're breaking the rules. You're breaking the programming. Initiating a change. Bringing out something big. Here we have Ten of Wands and the King of Swords. I feel like whoever you are, you could be, I don't want to say jaded, but you could be a little annoyed when it comes to love. Like, you could be in this King of Swords energy, like an ice box. Remember Omarion? I have a, because I have an ice box where my heart used to be, and then he would do that weird noise at the end of the chorus. Like, it was really, I don't know, it was just weird. But you could be in like an ice king or ice queen energy right now because how love has panned things out. But it's okay, one thing at a time, right? That will be dealt with later down the line. For now, I really feel like this King of Swords is symbolizing a time period where the focus is going to be more so on your career, your investments, and your dreams rather than relationships, because this is coming really sudden. This is coming before you know it. This is a tower, and a lot of you, this is coming in May. A lot of you, this is coming in May. Either the first week of May or the last week of May. But it's a lot of you, this is coming in May. Either the first week of May or the last week of May. But it's coming, and you need to be ready, because it could even be that this new opportunity that makes you famous or puts you in a really good position, whether that be in your workplace or in a whole new workplace, it's like it may require a move with the world here and the Eight of Wands. Like, you may have to take really fast action with this. It's like a shockwave, you know? It's like, oh my goodness, we have to, you know, run up on out of there, as the saying goes. And here we have the High Priestess and the Hangman, double Pisces energy. Somebody here could definitely be a Pisces, or you could have a strong Pisces placement in your chart. Your Jupiter could be Pisces, your Neptune could be Pisces, Scorpio or South Node. I see those as very, very strong placements for Pisces. Also Saturn, for some of you. If you have Saturn in Pisces, you could be a Pisces Sun, Moon, or Rising, right? Or in Vedic astrology, you are Pisces Rising or Pisces Sun. But there's definitely a strong influence here of Pisces, of Neptune. And so here we go. But what does Neptune tie back to? The 12th house. Dreams, aspirations. In Neptune, there's no limitation to where you can go, what you can do, right? The 12th house is all about dreams becoming reality. And as the saying goes, in dreams begin responsibilities. These dreams that some of you have, or aspirations, are, yep, and there goes my email notification, are a part of your responsibility here on Earth. And they tie back to your soul growth, your soul destiny. So basically what I'm getting here is that somebody's going to be rich or somebody's going to be famous. And it's going to be like a dream come true. But it's an energy here of, with this dream coming true, right, there is a greater responsibility that you are going to have to like the masses, to the rest of society, to the rest of God's people. So let's see here, what else? Let's look at the pocket tarot. We have the Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups. Oh, well, let me tell you something. You're going to love what happens next. Oh yes. You are going to love how this goes down. And you're going to have a bunch of people from your past trying to apologize to you, make amends to you. Oh my goodness, people's eyes are going to be as big as a fish, literally, because what you do next, it's so intense. Yeah, so as I was saying that, somebody had to come into the room, interrupt me, but you see, that's the confirmation. Like, Spirit's literally about to send the opportunity, send the blessing your way. It's going to come when you least expect it. Yeah, I'm going to literally get an order notification while I'm saying this. Like, how many more synchronicities are you guys going to get? Like, and that's why I'm smiling, because you need to smile, be happy. Like, yo, get excited. Yes, get excited, okay? Claim this energy, this fortune, this fame. No more, we ain't going back. 9 of Cups, Ace of Swords. You ain't going back. Here we go. The Ace of Swords and the Nine of Cups of wish fulfillment. This is where you're headed. To wish fulfillment, blessing. The Nine of Cups talks about peak happiness, satisfaction. The Nine of Cups in a lot of ways is similar to the Ten of Cups. But the Nine of Cups can also talk about sexual fulfillment as well. So some of you could also be getting that good nookie nookie. You could have been celibate for like a few years now. A lot of us have been celibate, you know? Especially if you're spiritual, if you're on your spiritual journey. It happens. Or if you're a witch, you know, if you're a good witch, right? Like, witches don't really have nookie nookie, you know, shaman, like, they don't really do that stuff. So Moon, Three of Pentacles. Oh, you're really about to have energy shook overnight. You're really about to have them shook overnight with this Moon, Three. Camera setting or filter I was using, but then it disappeared at the 10-minute mark. So now I'm recording again, but I can't find the setting or filter, so we're just gonna have to, like, if I look different, then that's why. But, oh, let me tell you something, whoever you are, overnight success, overnight, like, you literally are going to go to bed thinking the next day is going to be the routine, that it's going to be the same thing. But I'm telling you, when you wake up the next day, it's like one day you go to bed thinking your life is going to be the same thing that has been, and then the next day you wake up and it's like forever changed. Like, that's the energy that I'm getting here. And people are going to be like, I don't even know what to say. People are going to be delirious, confused, shocked, mystified, bamboozled. I just heard bamboozled. Queen of Swords, Seven of Cups. Yeah, there's going to be people feeling some type of way, demanding answers. How did you do this? How did you get this opportunity? Who did you speak to? Some of these people could even be asking you for help. But a lot of people here from your past, or you went to school with these individuals, or these are people from your hometown and you left that hometown. Love, you got a big storm coming. That's all I gotta say. People that never gave you the time of day going to be blowing up your phone, your Facebook, your Instagram, your TikTok, and asking, like, if you have a collaboration, if you have any type of opportunity or networking. Okay, lots of people, ex-family members, ex-friends, exes in love. Like, so many people are just going to be contacting you out of the woodwork. Yeah, people that you have perhaps cut off out of your life. Eight of Cups, Seven of Swords. So, you got your work cut out for you, whoever you are. Like, you're about to be a star, or you're about to be recognized big in your career, your field of work, okay? It doesn't even have to be fame. It could be you're in the medical field, or it could be in the education field, right? I heard electrician, so you could be becoming like a massive electrician in your area or something. Cater as well, baking. Like, it does not just have to be celebrity and like you're on the TV show, you're at the movies, you know. It doesn't just have to be that. It can basically be anything that pertains to you. You don't have to be famous for this read to apply, because not everybody wants to be famous, not everybody wants to be in the spotlight. But the fortune aspect is there, whether you are famous or not so famous. Let's put it that way. And regardless, energies from your past now going to be messaging you, wanting retribution, wanting to network, collaborate with you, literally wanting to ask you, how did you accomplish this? How did you do it? Where did you get this opportunity? Why you? But you see, and praise be to the Most High, He will make things anew in His anointed, in the life of His chosen, His anointed. He will perform that miracle and really bring about a change. King of Cups and Judgment. Because at the end of the day, God can see into somebody's heart. You know, like, that's really what it is. It's all about love. Love is the answer. Love is the key. Like, all these people that say that's weakness, compassion, or empathy, no, they have it wrong, and they're going to start deteriorating because that energy is not going to sustain them for much longer where we're headed here on Earth. Love really is the key, and you're being given all of this and more because God sees your pure heart. You have a pure heart, a pure soul. Your soul is pure and bright. Your soul is like a shining light in the darkness of the sea. Okay, so this is why you're being gifted this. So that eyes are put on you, and then through you, you bring people closer to God. Whether it be your energy, what you're saying, you could be saying, I give all the thanks to God, to the Most High, to my angels, my ancestors. You know, this is getting out to the general public. And let's be honest, the general public perhaps isn't really as spiritual or into these sorts of things as y'all. So it's going to make people question, like, what's the ancestors? You know, what are our ancestors? How do we connect with our ancestors? It's going to get people questioning things. Basically, God wants to put his spiritual people at the forefront so that humanity remembers the spirit. Because we are spiritual beings first. Like, yes, we're in this flesh. Yes, it's a lot of fun to be in this flesh. You can do a lot. You know, you can do a lot of interesting things in this suit. But this is not what we are. This is not the be and all to be. We're more than that. You know, and I think a lot of people will benefit greatly from some of you being in the spotlight, being famous, and your connection to the spiritual world, spiritual realm. But this King of Cups judgment, definitely this energy of, it is a time of judgment, it is a time of atonement here on earth, a time of tribulation and apocalypse, but it's not as bad as perhaps individuals have made it seem. A lot of it actually comes from within us, like how we're manifesting and our thoughts, how that affects reality. It's like we are tied to this in some way. So it's this energy here of keep your thoughts happy, keep them pure, even when people do you foul, you know. You know, sometimes things gotta be done like that. What kind of life would this be if everything was always perfect? Struggle leads to progress, progress leads to growth, growth leads to evolution, and evolution leads to expansion of consciousness. So if we had no struggle, then we would not go anywhere on this planet, right? That's just something that we have to go through in this life, and it builds us, it builds our character. Many times God has tested his people to build them up, to strengthen them, right? So that's what could have been happening right now. Like, you could have been, right, fighting, having to stand your ground. A lot of people doing black magic or casting evil eye on you, right? Just wishing on your downfall. They could have been doing voodoo on you, some of you, trying to give you COVID, or, you know, the other C word. I'm not going to say it. But you see how you fight back, how you stand tall against energies like this reveals the truth of your character. You're being gifted this because you have a pure heart, but you're also going to stand for justice, truth, light, and what is right here in this realm. You're not going to put up with that nastiness. And, you know, it's like everybody make way for you. Everybody make way for you. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, eight wands, 4 swords, because when it's all said and done, individuals are going to be wishing that they can work with you, that they can network, okay? They're going to be wishing, they're going to be praying. And it's not even an ego thing. It's not even like, you know, haha, like I'm doing better. And like, no, it's not even that. Like, if people ask you nicely, you see, that's the kind of person you are. That if people ask you nicely, they come to you nicely. You know, like, it's not even that deep. But you see, some energies that could have been doing this against you, well, they're just going to have to wash in the silence. Let's get a final card here from this Zodiac 108. Autumn and broken vase map. So You're literally about to be on a roller coaster ride from May to October or November of 2025. You're about to go on the roller coaster ride. So much is going to be changed. There's a move here. There's change in career, okay? There is love. There's going to be multiple love opportunities. Look what it says here. Curtain call, acclaim, fame, recognition. That's what I'm trying to say in this read. That some of you are literally going to be famous overnight. You're going to be an overnight success. You're going to be a tower. And a lot of people are going to be shocked. A lot of people are going to be talking. They're going to be in disbelief. They're not even going to believe what they're saying. So prepare for the roller coaster ride of your life. You're ready. You were born ready. But that is your read, and I wish you much love and light. Take care.